34-33. We got plenty of action here. The Chicago Hawks and Los Angeles Thunderbirds, the white, the gold, and the green. And who wants to get out of the pack? It looks like Donna Young from the back of the pack. Look, Donna Young, can she get out of there? Oh, yeah, she's out of the pack now, but way back in the back of the pack is Evelyn Marzolo has not yet gotten loose for her team, the Chicago Hawks, with a score of 34-33. But Holloway calling for you with Mr. Hop, Bill Hoppy up the booth here with me this evening. The back of the pack gets by Evelyn Marzolo, makes a move to the inside. Look at this Donna Young go from Compton High School. 5 big points, a grand slam for Donna Young.
Donna Young is a classic skater. She really knows. You know, Dick, it came as quite a shock that Nancy Carroll and Bill Griffiths were barred as acting as T-Bird commentators here for tonight. But, you know, frankly, it didn't surprise me at all. Oh, there is lovely Darlene over who all this controversy was really at the foot of it.
Beautiful hairstyle, Hoppy.
But, you know, it just shows that when they want to get back at somebody by cooperating together, and never underestimate the power of a woman, particularly a vindictive one.
All right, you speak about a woman. Here's a real woman as far as I'm concerned. A pretty gal, Patsy Delgado from Pico Rivera, California. Patsy Delgado wearing jersey number 3 as we see Lori Gregory. Lori Gregory watching Patsy do a number right now, number 33. Vicki McEwen for the Chicago Hawks, but maybe Vicki McEwen doing a number on Patsy Delgado. Both little gals, short in size, but good skaters, and a tricky Vicki McEwen shooting on through and picked up 4 points for her respective team, the Chicago Hawks. And look who's kissing her, John Drew.
Yeah, John Drew, and of course, you know, those of you who couldn't make it here for tonight's game really missed something when Ralphie Valladares blew his stack against John Drew and says, I've been playing it legal, but you, John Drew, have ganged up on me, and I challenge you to a match race this Saturday night. And when Ralphie explodes, he explodes, and the chicken is exploding for Ralphie, too.
Chicken wants to get the match race himself. Look at him poking away out there. Lefts and rights to the job, but nobody there. All right, number 8, and all the curls coming out of the helmet in there. Darlene Langlois, and is she so happy to be a Thunderbird? And it's Georgia Haas who was denied and is causing all the trouble and all the controversy on this gal here, Darlene Langlois, along with Ralphie, Big John, you name it. There's Sherry Simpson back on defense. Number 31, the designated scorer, number 8 for the Thunderbirds, Darlene Langlois. Also trying to get through again is Evelyn Marzolo, but back is Cheryl Simpson, and Simpson blocks hard on Darlene Langlois. Darlene, good skater, but having trouble now. She lands down on the backside. Coming up in a hurry to sister, Debbie Heldon. Nope, she just moved out ahead. Now she's going to block out the likes of the gal up in front. Sherry Simpson with 7:03 remaining on the clock. Gets a good little brush block. Nope, still out there blocking it. But she gets on by her, I believe. Yeah, she got on through. But look at Simpson going to work on her. Simpson, a good blocker. But now Darlene gets through. But not much time remaining. Up in front, Vicki McEwen and John Hall say, come on out there. But she runs out of time, picking up only 1 slim point in there with 6 minutes and 42 seconds remaining. 40-37 the score. The Thunderbirds out in front by 3.
Well, look at that pair there, Darlene Langlois and Debbie Heldon, and the Thunderbirds are the best in the West. You know, and speaking of the Thunderbirds being the best in the West here, you know, we get a lot of requests. They want to know when the next triple header is.
Hoppy, you're talking about where those Thunderbirds like to skate. We'll get back to it in a minute. We got a jam going on here, and the people want to catch the excitement of it. And it's tricky Vicki McEwen on the high part of the track. This is the bank track made of masonite. As we said before, about 80 yards in circumference. And I'll tell you, it's steep out there. I paced it myself just a couple of weeks ago, and it's about, all kinds of steps out there, but about 80 yards. And look at Patsy Delgado. She goes to the inside, picking up no score. And Hoppy, we didn't get a chance to mention about that big triple header. That's in San Diego, the sports arena, right?
Friday night, April 18th, and it will be New York, Chicago, and the T-Birds. 3 big games starting at 7.
It's going to be sensational. Sensational. The Thunderbirds love to skate in San Diego. Look at Pat. Ralphie and John Drew. And, you know, the usher right at the end of aisle L here, he's some kind of guy. Aisle 1, seat L. He hangs around there all the time. He's saying that he's been waiting and waiting to see when Ralphie's going to break this thing.
You know, frankly, I'm worried about Ralphie on Saturday night. He has a lot of desire, but he just came off the injured list. And they don't call Drew Mad Dog for being good to his mother.
I was riding balls. I did not tell you.
That says it all.
Okay, the Thunderbird gal, and likewise number 37, Anaya for the Chicago Hawks, have to work work their way for the back of the pack if they want to score in there. Number 4 for the Thunderbirds is Debbie Garvey. You see the score 40-37. The Thunderbirds out 3 points. And look at John Drew. The ushers don't like him here. The concessionaires, the fans, everybody don't like him. They want to see him get his dues. He may get it Saturday night as Anaya got it right here. She landed on her backside. And look at this beautiful, beautiful hair. Woo! Pretty girl. Here's another one. Debbie Garvey as she tries to score some Thunderbird points. They want to remain undefeated. Flo blocked down hard. Up again and down hard again as Cheryl Simpson blocked him on her. Nope, what did she do? She still got on through in here. She still got on through. She's called in there. Look, and she's going to call out. She's starting to call out. She's still got more time on that call. You got to utilize all the time you've got out there, Hoppy. And she does and picks up 1 slim point. But they increase her lead slowly but surely with 4 minutes, 3 seconds remaining in this sophisticated period.
And you look at all the T-Bird green out here that come out here tonight to see these T-Birds play.
Well, you know, I wore this tuxedo, a big, beautiful green tuxedo. I got a green tie on tonight, Hoppy. And I'm going to wear green every single week, and I hope everybody does. The green machine in action.
Well, you know, a lot of people wonder why so many people come out here at the Olympic Auditorium. You know, 8 million people live within 1 gallon of gas at the Olympic Auditorium, and any freeway leads here to the intersection of the Hollywood and the Santa Monica and Harbor Freeway.
Okay, we're going to get a little replay of this here one more time. And look at the action as Debbie Garvey. She started to call it off. She's faking out. She thought she was going to call it off. She raised her hands. Cheryl Simpson thinking she stopped her, but Debbie Garvey skates on. The Thunderbirds never get them up and trying everything they can in there to trick them. But right now, it's number 31, Cheryl Simpson. Simpson, the high part of the track. Action below her at the Olympic Auditorium in downtown Los Angeles. And look out. Gentleman George Adams and John Drew talking over the infield. John Drew, he runs his team, the Chicago Hawks. And Cheryl Simpson is one of the better ones, along with Tricky Vicki McEwen, as they're all fine athletes on the bank track. And look at them taking down Debbie Hause. Knocked her all the way back to Pennsylvania. Oh, me oh my. These gals are running roughshod right now on the Thunderbirds. And up to Donna, working to one side and one to the other side. Tricky McEwen, number 33, and number 31, Cheryl Simpson. Here comes Skinny Minnie Miller. Running on the blocks are high. Oh, me oh my. Knocked him over for Timmy Wilson, North Hollywood, and Jimmy Reprimus in Selmar. They're here tonight. They want to say hello to everybody. Look at this, Hoppy.
Yeah, and the fans are eating up every single minute of it here. As they say, Gwen Miller just laid that skater out to dry on the rail.
And Gwenny Miller, she doesn't weigh a whole bunch out there. You see her come back into the picture again.
I wonder where E.G. Miller is tonight. He seems to be absent from the infield.
E.G. Miller, listen, there's a story to E.G. Miller, you know. This guy is something else. He doesn't miss a trick. He heard Big John was coming tonight. I bet he's gone to San Diego or somewhere.
He probably doesn't want any part of Big John when he heard Big John was going to skate in the second half here tonight.
Woo, me oh my. Look out. And look at this chicken, something else here. Really enjoying himself. With 1:35 remaining. The chicken, he really cracks me up. He signs his autograph, chicken, Hoppy. That's all he puts is just chicken. Something else. 42-41 now. The Hawks out in front here. By 1 slim point, and Patsy Delgado from Pico Rivera on the move, number 3. The white, the gold, and the green, right alongside of number 33. Tricky Vicki McEwen, a strong team with Gina Kean, Sherry Simpson, Birthday Cone, Vicki McEwen, Evelyn Arzola, and Anaya. But right now, it's Vicki McEwen. Go T-Birds, Big John Johnson's back home again. The Olympic Auditorium, and look at this gal go. Busted on through. And come on, Patsy Delgado. Up the high part of the track. Reverses. Come back and get a reversal. Look at her go. Spinning around and around. And she tucks to the inside. Gets by Anaya, but Anaya pulls on her. Tucks her back again, but the gal's got time. And she's scoring and scoring good. And Patsy improving just immensely in these last few weeks. Got her mind on her business here on that track. And look at this gal skate. Doing it all. And you talk about a gal that's really improved the last couple of months. Look at the good fake from the inside. Up to the high part of the track again. Catches the whole track. Utilizes it all in there. Patsy Delgado. Blocks Simpson. Down hard. Up to Anaya. Blocks her out. The fans love it every moment of it here. For 6 Thunderbird points. Oh me, oh my. 16 seconds to go yet. And the Thunderbirds with a little bit of time left. With the score now 47-42, Hoppy. There's only 8 seconds remaining, and the clock is just ticking away. With 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's 47-42. The men with a strong Hawk lineup. Likewise for the Los Angeles Thunderbirds with the Jerry Ruiz, the Sam the Man, Billy the Kid Marshall, Frankie Macedo, Big John Johnson. Is he going to be on that track? James Scott and Valladares in quest of 8 more to make 10,000 here tonight at the Olympic on the Triumph. Welcome back, Big John. You are number 1, and they are correct. He's the number 1 biggest man to got on the team, that's for sure. It's Sam the Man Washington with a little carrot top right there with him. Goes down hard. Stevie Santillan. Hawk team of Carlos Ortiz, Neil Chambers, Steve Santillan, Gentleman George, Georgie Adams, Ernie Rodriguez, and the man you see in the back of the pack, number 37. Harold Jackson, look at him by Sam the Man. He gets by Santillan. And look at him go. He circles it. Back again by Jackson. Up in front is Chambers and Ortiz. And look at Sam. He starts to the inside. Jackson will stutter something down. Up to the front again. And look at Sam the Man. Loving every minute of it. Jackson was right into the rail. And look at him go. Sammy Washington taking a point. Big John here tonight. And I'm happy to see him.
Big John Johnson is really something. I never saw anybody could excite a crowd, but Sam Washington excites a crowd the way he skates. You know, every week we get dozens of letters, Dick, of people wanting to find out how they can get out more information and pictures of their favorite skater. And you know, I always tell them the best way is that when you come to the game, ask for and get a copy of T-Bird Confidential, which has pictures of everybody in there and all the dope about it.
Well, as we see that welcome to the T-Birds, Darlene, and look at that hairstyle. Fantastic on her. You know that, Hoppy? Easy to put that helmet on, too. Oh, me, oh, my. We got everything going. And here's the man, Ralphie Valladares on that track right now. And Ralphie on the move. Big John in the infield. Is he going to get on that track? 49 to 42. The Thunderbirds out in front by 7 points. Ralphie needs 8 more. 8 more points if he wants to score 10,000 here tonight. But look out now, the back of the defense, the man that calls himself Gentleman George. Gentleman George Adams. I don't know about this gentleman stuff. Watch what he does in there. A lot of savvy. A great veteran skater, George Adams. Gentleman George. Oh, GG himself. Look out, what's he do? He got Ralphie tied up, and now Drew. Drew kicks into the backside. Stomps on Ralphie Valladares. Stomps on him again, pulling on his leg in there. Pops him down and kicks him to the top of the head, and that could be very, very dangerous. Look at this, Hoppy. Well, I'm glad he's going to get a chance to get at this man.
Well, you know, I just can't help thinking that Ralphie Valladares bitten up an awful lot this Saturday night and wanting to take on somebody like John Drew. He just come off of the injured list.
Don't kid yourself, Hoppy. If he's ready and he's prepared and he said he's 100%, he will be. Now, let's see if we hear a little bit of this here, Hoppy.
Big John Johnson, one of the...
All right, Big John Johnson saying, I'm going to come up and I'm going to help you. Okay, here we go, folks. Big John Johnson has put his whole big body, number 1 body, on that track. That's right. His mama told me he's born on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. He's a big man. He's ready to go. Big John Johnson, I can feel the electricity in the air. Here he comes, Big John. Left front of the pack. He's going to do some blocking in there. What's he going to do? Big John Johnson, 49 to 42. They said that Neil Chambers, number 31. Ralphie has yet to get out of the pack. Harold Jackson. Jackson still blocking on Ralphie Valladares, but here comes Big John. Big John blocks him. Big John takes him off. Now Ralphie Valladares is coming out. He's got 9,992 points. He needs 8 more. Can he do it on this one single jam? Can he pick up 1? Can he pick up 8? Can he get them all? He's got to get by Chambers. They're running out of time here on the jam. 6:01 remaining. Ralphie Valladares and Big John. He takes care of Chambers. Now he needs 8 points. Can he get them all in this one single jam? Big John said he's going to help him. Go, T-Birds, go. They're talking out. You see the size of this big man out there. And he's not a sleeping giant. He can move. Look at him. Welcome back, Big John. Here he comes. Valladares, he cuts by 1, 2. How many get in there? Ralphie Valladares, he picked up some points in there. How many did he get? 3 more. 3 more points. Now Hoppy, he has 9,995 points. He's going to get him. I know he's going to get him. Oh,
This could be a thrilling moment, but...
You know, Hoppy, this ranks right there if he gets it tonight with, we talk about the historic Olympic on a triumph, Muhammad Ali being here, Joe Frazier being here, Gorgeous George, and Big John Johnson. We're going to see a replay here, I understand, right now.
Look at John Johnson knock that Jackson out of the way.